morning. So it's Monday again today, and today I am just about to head to the library, and I'll come back for lunch and potentially either go back to the library or to a cafe after my lunch. And all day today I'm going to be doing some social media work. So I'm going to edit last week's YouTube vlog and potentially plan some TikTok content as well if I get a chance to. In last week's vlog, I really focused on trying to get back into a weekly routine. I did find that a lot of the things I did last week worked quite well. So for example, on Mondays, I found that not doing uni work was really beneficial because I generally don't have the sort of motivation to get up really early on a Monday and crack straight on with that. So by doing my social media stuff today, it's a bit of a slower start to the week. It's obviously still very time consuming to edit, but it's not brain draining. So I do find that a useful thing to do on a Monday. So I'm definitely going to sort of integrate that into my weekly routine from now on.
Keep losing sleep, I'm manic, dream at midnight. So hard to please. Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder, you know. Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker.
So I booked a room in Earlham Hall for the next sort of three and a half hours to sit and do my editing. And I cannot believe I have never been in this building before. It is so incredibly pretty. I mean, you can see the walls, like, and the beams, they're just so pretty. The view outside is just so open and airy, and yeah, why have I never studied in here before? Like, why do I always go to the library?
Keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder, you know. Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
But today I think I've definitely discovered the nicest room on the UEA campus. I'm in Earlham Hall again because yesterday was such a nice experience, but today is even better. The room I'm in overlooks like Earlham Park. It's so pretty, it's so peaceful. I can hear myself think. I can see runners outside, I can see dogs, I can hear the birds. I also got my hair cut and it probably doesn't look that much shorter, but to me it feels so much shorter, but it also feels a lot thicker, which is really nice.
I stand alone.
This is what we're aiming for.
Where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Good morning. So today I plan on doing all of my sort of non-uni work. So that's going to consist of loads of content creation and social media stuff, but that's what I plan to do for the whole day today. I'm giving myself sort of a 3-day working uni week this week, which I think will actually work quite well for a few reasons. Firstly, because it is my first week of my Easter break, so I just want to do a little bit less sort of academic stuff, just to give my brain a little bit of a break. But also for practical reasons, so I've got quite a lot of sort of paid work to do this week. I'll hopefully do all of that today, like I said, but I've also got an event or an appointment, I think every day this week. And I generally find with a summative assessment that I need sort of a whole day, or at least sort of a good 5-6 hours just to sit down and really focus on that one thing. Otherwise, I just often can't get into the zone. And I did sort of do that yesterday with my digital business summative, but in the end, I did decide to just do some of the readings I needed to catch up on rather than actually work directly on the summative, because I kind of got to the stage where I'd done a bit of like background reading for the summative, but I couldn't really do much more until I'd finished those textbook readings I should have done a few weeks ago, because I needed the information from those to put into my plan and also to decide on a structure. So until I decided on the structure, I didn't really feel I could do much more with that summative. So that's kind of what I did yesterday. But on Thursday and Friday, I'm going to crack on with my other 2 summatives, and I think I do have at least sort of 5 or 6 hour slots to be able to do those. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get through quite a lot of my to-do list for those 2 summatives. I'm always a bit naive at the start of a summative season and forget how long they take and how sort of draining they are, but they are kind of enjoyable ones this semester, so I'm hoping that will make it easier. Whereas last semester, 2 of the modules weren't ones that I would have chosen if they weren't compulsory, and I didn't hate them, but I didn't enjoy them as much, so I found those a bit more of a chore to revise for or to work on the summatives for. But yeah, this semester everything is enjoyable so far, and even the module that I said, I think in last week's vlog, that I wasn't sure I was gonna like and that I thought I'd find a bit harder, I've actually done a bit more work on, and I am enjoying that one more now. I think the company's actually a lot more interesting than I thought it was, so that makes it much more manageable and sort of easier to sit down and get on with. This morning I'm going to head to MITRE again, which I think I went to in last week's vlog or the one before, mainly because, like I said, it was so study friendly. There were loads of people with laptops and that did really help to motivate me. So I'm going to go there this morning, come back for lunch and potentially go to the library or somewhere on campus after lunch. But I might also try and work from home because I'm not doing uni stuff today, so I should be able to concentrate. But I will see how I feel after lunch, and yeah, could potentially stay here or could go to uni. 5 p.m. and I did decide to stay home in the end after getting back from the cafe. Firstly because I was super cozy and the weather outside today is disgusting. It's so rainy and cold and just generally horrible, so I didn't even want to go out in my car. But also because by the time I'd finished my lunch, I decided that I didn't actually have that much time to get out of the house and get somewhere, sit down, focus on my work, and then get back in time to start cooking dinner, because I'm on dinner duty again tonight and Alex will be home at about 6ish, and I would really like just for the food to be ready and on the table for when he gets home, because after dinner we plan on just having a bit of a chilled, relaxing evening, and I feel that otherwise it can just get absorbed with cooking and eating, and that's really not what I want. Tonight I'm going to make these vegetarian enchiladas because we have wraps quite often, but I've actually never had enchiladas, so they should be super quick, but they're also a little bit different to what we've been eating over the last few weeks. So hopefully we'll still like them because they're similar to sort of wraps and fajitas, but they'll also be new and just a bit more interesting compared to the food we have been eating. I couldn't get a room today in Earlham Hall, which I'm pretty sad about because, like I've said earlier in the week, I found the nicest rooms in there to study in. They are so light and airy and peaceful and just perfect for what I need at the moment, so that was a bit of a shame. But I think I'm gonna go either to the library or to somewhere like Julian Study Centre today. Now I've got a new computer, I don't need to rely on going to study somewhere that has a computer screen, so I've got quite a lot more sort of flexibility in where I can study around campus, which is really nice.